The Queen marks her official birthday on the second weekend of June every year. But why does the Queen have two birthdays? Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her 94th birthday in private on April 21. While the Queen marks her actual birthday in April, she also has an official celebration in June every year known as Trooping the Colour. Express.co.uk takes a look at why this is and how she will celebrate her official birthday this year. Why does the Queen have two birthdays? Trooping the Colour is a spectacular military parade held in central London every year to celebrate the Queen's birthday with the British public. Huge crowds usually gather in central London to watch the spectacle at Horse Guards Parade. The Queen and other royal family members gather on the balcony at Buckingham Palace for the event. The tradition of Trooping the Colour dates back hundreds of years to when King George II was on the throne. King George was born on November 9, 1683, and the chilly winter weather meant it was not a good time of year to mark the occasion with the British public. So the decision was made to hold an official celebration on the second weekend of June, and this tradition has held for more than 250 years. Since what is Trooping the Colour? The Trooping the Colour military parade travels from the Horse Guards Parade in Whitehall back up to Buckingham Palace. The Queen travels down to the Horse Guards Parade where she is greeted by a royal salute and carries out an inspection of the troops, before travelling back up to Buckingham Palace, being followed by the spectacular procession behind her. Huge crowds gather to watch the stunning procession, which involves more than 1,400 parading soldiers, 200 horses, and 400 musicians. The Queen is then joined by other members of the royal family on the balcony at Buckingham Palace to watch a flypast by the Royal Air Force. A 41-gun salute is also fired in Green Park to mark the occasion. Will Trooping the Colour happen this year? While coronavirus has meant the traditional Trooping the Colour spectacle has been cancelled, a pared-down version will take place at Windsor Castle. The Queen and Prince Philip, 98, have been isolating at Windsor Castle since March and will be able to watch a small military display on their doorstep. A Buckingham Palace statement confirmed, the Queen will view a military ceremony in the quadrangle of Windsor Castle to mark Her Majesty's official birthday on Saturday, June 13, 2020. The ceremony will be executed by soldiers from the 1st Battalion Welsh Guards, who are currently on guard at Windsor Castle, and feature music performed by a band of the Household Division. Upon Her Majesty's arrival in the quadrangle, the Queen will be greeted by a royal salute. A series of military drills will then be carried out as the band plays, and the ceremony will conclude with a second salute before the Queen's departure. How to watch Trooping the Colour 2020. The mini Trooping the Colour will be broadcast live on BBC One from 10:15 am. While there is no word yet on whether an RAF flypast will take place, the BBC coverage will last for just over an hour. Veteran presenter Hugh Edwards will front the coverage, which begins at 10:15 am and ends at 11:20 am. For those choose not to watch the event live, it will be available to watch an hour later on BBC iPlayer.